So I've got this guy that I want to kind of finish up today and turn into an actual kind of arrowhead or something. Got to do a bit of shaping. Let's see. I don't want to lose the nice transparent tip that's on this guy, so I gotta be a bit careful with how much material I'll take off. I think I'm going to take off just a bit more on this side, just to try and straighten it out and go from there. So we're gonna just give this piece a couple of taps. I don't want to hit it too hard, which is sorry if I hit the camera at any time. This is the first time trying to video in this way. No, well, that's just crushing it, which is not good. I want it to be a bit straighter, so I gotta remove some of that material. That's good. Remove that. Let's try and remove some on this side. Maybe a bit too much, but it's not bad. Interesting little way how it flaked, but that's making it straighter, which is what I want, so can't complain. I gotta try and let's try and just work on this part. That's better. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and remove just this bit and then clean up this just a bit. I think I can just do it with my pressure flaker instead of using my actual mallet, because I don't want to take a lot more material off. And you can see on this side, this was a flake from the outside of the Mahogany Obsidian piece. So you can see on this side, there's actually a bit of the cortex still. But that's a lot better. I just got to shape it up a little bit more. This side needs some removals just to make it look better. And this back end, this flake could be removed, and go this side, just remove it, and just a bit off the end, and that's a lot better of a shape. Could remove just a bit more on this side, but I don't really want to because I'm going to lose more of that transparent tip. So now I'm just going to work on kind of notching it and getting pressure flaking the whole edge so that it's nice and flaked properly. The nice thing about obsidian is that you don't need a lot of force to pressure flake it. Because I'm always afraid, like I'm still quite new to this. I should be wearing better pants for this, but you know what? Shorts are shorts, and you guys will just have to see my hairy leg while I flake away at this guy. Let's get that off, and let's flake a bit on this side. It's not going to be the nicest part of the blade, but okay. Gotta be really careful with this tip. I don't want to lose too much of it. Okay. So that's all good there. Try and get more of this back end just cleaned up. Yeah, I really should be wearing longer pants, but what can you do? Okay. So this edge is looking a lot better, but there's still a bit of weird bits and stuff that could be cleaned off. On this side, just a bit of that removed. And then we gotta work on this edge a bit. Okay. This is not exactly going to be the straightest or thinnest piece, as you can see, but you know what? I was just messing around with a flake that had some nice transparency on one part, so you get what you get, you know? I could really try and improve my pressure flaking, though. Not the greatest at it still. Just try. I mean, it's a tip, but it's a really kind of funky tip. But you know what? That's okay. Some things are just not pretty. In some sense, if you get what I mean. Okay, now let's see. What do we want to do on the end? Do we want to notch this guy? Kind of want to notch him. It's and then right here. Okay. Trying to notch with a pressure flaker is a little interesting. I know I forget what the tool is called, but there's this other thing that people use when they try and notch stuff. Let's just widen this notch just out a bit. Let's just take off just a bit here, just very lightly. Kind of see it's already started to get notched. Maybe a bit dovetailish. I don't know. I don't know what type of point I'm trying to make. I'm just, having fun messing around with this material. This pretty cool looking material. Be careful. There's little flakes all over my unprotected knee. And if I smash that into my skin, that's not going to be fun. That would be not pleasant. Okay. It's not perfect, but yeah, maybe just a bit more on the notches. Also, this base could just look a little better. Just get rid of those little spiky bits at the end. It's not bad. Maybe I'll come back and widen these notches at one point. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to try and get this. It's not working. It's not grabbing the way I want it to. Well, say that's the final end product for now. You can see kept the transparent tip, which was my main goal, and I kind of turned it into a weird semi dovetail kind of weird side notch point. Who knows? It's just for fun, trying to mess around and do some interesting stuff. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of stuff, please do think of subscribing and liking if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.